let's just start off with this, what Ben Jacobs had to say. So Jim Ratcliffe feels the Man United squad is good enough to qualify for the Champions League this season, and that Ruben Amorim's job security will be more seriously discussed if the side is not on course for European football as the season progresses. Wow. I mean, absolutely wow. I mean, I think there is so much intelligence in this fan base with you. I like to think with myself, you know, but maybe that's debatable. But that is just incredible to me. I mean, there's no part of me that doesn't want to say Man United should be in a title race. There's no part of me that doesn't want to say Man United shouldn't be in a top 4 race. But there's also reality. Like, we're not even in the top 6. I'll argue it with anybody like I did yesterday. We're not a top 6 club. We've got an owner who apparently wants Champions League football and thinks this squad should be in the Champions League. And if we're not in the race for that, then he'll look at sacking the manager. I mean, what's the bloody point? Some of you might be quite happy with that, by the way, because you want to get rid of the manager. But that's not a healthy situation to have an owner that is out of touch, you know, clueless. And we look at what's happened at Nice, and it ain't great. And we look at what's happened at Manchester United, and it ain't great. And I just pose this question calmly again. What does this guy know about football? Like, at no point have I seen any evidence that he's a lifelong Man United fan. I just don't see the behavioural traits of somebody that's consumed Man United over the course of their lifetime. They don't seem to understand anything about what we're all about. Style of play, players that we should have, demands, minimum expectations. It's just very, very pie in the sky. And like, to be sat there and look, associated with, I think this team is a top 4 team, is just madness. If that's his expectation, well, he needs to get out of football, because it ain't for you, mate. It just isn't for you. If you look at that squad and you think it's a top 4 team, I'm sorry. Give me the best manager in the world. He's not getting top 4. Pep Guardiola, Arne Slot, bring Jurgen Klopp back, put them all together. It won't work, mate. That is not a top 4 team. So if that's what our owner thinks, who's in charge of the football side of things, then we're doomed. These are not the people that should be in charge of this football club. Absolutely not. And I know it sounds strange, because if he said we're looking at mid-table, I'd hate that. I'd absolutely hate to have an owner that says we're looking at mid-table, but we're more of a mid-table team than we are a top 4 team. And that's basically on the owner. And I sort of go, well, are they putting these unreal expectations on the team to sort of blame shift? Is our owner a blame shifter? We know some of our players are, but is our owner a blame shifter? Is he allowing that to go out there because he wants to be the guy saying we should be getting top 4 with this team? Look at me, look at my expectations. But I ain't falling for that, because again, that's just blame shifting. Oh, it's not my fault, it's the manager. We should be getting top 4 with this team. No, you're responsible for where we are as an owner, because you haven't plugged the gaps to stop us sinking that we're all seeing. I absolutely am willing to have the conversation we've had for the last 24 hours about certain team selections, but I don't care if Amorim picks the right team and the right formation and the right system, whatever that is. That team's not a top 4 team. I don't think anybody would dare to say that's a top 4 team. It can't be. It just absolutely isn't. And if that's what our owners think we've got, we're in massive trouble. Absolutely massive trouble.